Welcome to our exploration of financial resources, the cornerstone of business success. Just like the human body cannot function without blood, a business cannot thrive without adequate financial resources. These resources are not just about money but about opportunity, growth, and sustainability. They enable businesses to purchase assets, fund operations, and drive expansion. Let's consider the story of Reliance Industries Limited. Starting as a small textile business, through strategic financial management and resource mobilization, it transformed into a conglomerate spanning diverse sectors. This journey exemplifies the power of financial planning and its impact on business evolution. Today, we'll dive deep into understanding the critical role of financial resources in business, setting the stage for a detailed exploration of how businesses can effectively mobilize these resources to achieve their goals. In the business world, finance is the fuel that powers every operation, from inception to expansion. It's essential for starting a business and its continuous growth and daily operations. Fixed capital requirements allow businesses to invest in long-term assets like land, buildings, and machinery, which is critical for establishing a strong foundation. For instance, companies like Larsen and Toubro rely on heavy machinery for construction projects, necessitating substantial fixed capital investment. On the other hand, working capital ensures the smooth running of day-to-day operations, vital for businesses of all sizes and sectors. Flipkart, for example, requires working capital to manage inventory and logistics efficiently. Understanding these needs underscores the importance of financial planning, highlighting how critical finance is for business success. Embarking on the financial journey of a business, it's crucial to understand the diverse sources of finance available. These sources can be categorized based on duration, ownership, and generation source. Short-term sources cater to immediate needs. Medium-term sources are for extended periods but not beyond 5 years, and long-term sources are for investments lasting longer than 5 years. We differentiate between owners' funds and borrowed funds depending on who provides the capital. Owners' funds include personal savings or equity shares, whereas borrowed funds can come from banks or financial institutions. Moreover, funds can be generated internally through mechanisms like retained earnings or externally through loans and public deposits. This framework helps businesses navigate their financial options, laying the groundwork for strategic planning and effective resource mobilization. Exploring the realm of business financing, trade credit, and factoring stand out as pivotal short-term financing options. Trade credit is essentially a deferred payment arrangement, allowing businesses to purchase now and pay later, thus enhancing cash flow and operational flexibility. It's particularly beneficial for companies with solid financial standings. However, it may not be as advantageous for financially weaker companies due to potentially higher costs. On the other hand, factoring involves selling accounts receivables to a third party at a discount, providing immediate cash flow. This method is straightforward and mitigates the risk of bad debts, but it can be more costly due to fees charged by the factor. These options offer unique advantages and limitations, highlighting the importance of choosing the right financing method based on the company's specific needs and financial health. Moving on to other key financing mechanisms, let's delve into commercial papers and debentures. Commercial papers are unsecured, short-term promissory notes issued by large corporations, offering a cost-effective way to manage liquidity. They're especially advantageous for companies with high credit ratings due to their flexibility and lower interest rates. However, they're not suitable for smaller businesses seeking short-term financing. Debentures, in contrast, are long-term debt instruments offering fixed interest rates, making them attractive for investors seeking stable returns. companies prefer debentures as they don't dilute ownership. Yet they pose a permanent interest obligation, potentially increasing financial risk during downturns. Both options serve distinct purposes in corporate finance, illustrating the diversity of tools available to businesses for managing their financial needs. In the spectrum of financing, equity financing and public deposits occupy significant positions. Equity financing involves raising capital by selling company shares, thereby offering investors a stake in the business. This method is crucial for securing long-term capital and attracting additional investments. However, it requires sharing control with shareholders. On the other hand, public deposits allow businesses to raise funds directly from the public, offering higher interest rates than banks. This method is simpler and maintains control within the business owner, but it might not always guarantee large funds. Both methods present unique advantages and challenges, underscoring the importance of aligning the financing choice with the company's strategic goals and operational needs. Exploring further into financing options, lease financing and angel investors offer distinct pathways for businesses to access necessary resources. Lease financing allows businesses to use equipment or machinery for some time without making a significant upfront investment. This approach is particularly beneficial for accessing the latest technology with minimal initial expenditure. However, it may lead to higher costs over time and impose limitations on using the leased assets. Angel investors, wealthy individuals willing to invest in startups, bring more than just money to the table. They offer valuable mentorship, industry insights, and networking opportunities, often in exchange for equity in the company. While this can be a lifeline for startups struggling to secure traditional financing, it may require entrepreneurs to give up a portion of their business control and equity. Understanding the nuances of lease financing and angel investor funding is essential for entrepreneurs navigating the early stages of business development and expansion. Diving into the realms of venture capital and crowdfunding, we uncover powerful tools for business growth and innovation. Venture capital funds invest in startups and small to medium enterprises with strong growth potential, providing financial support and strategic guidance. This influx of capital and expertise can catapult a business to new heights. However, venture capitalists often require a significant equity stake, setting high expectations for growth. Crowdfunding, a more democratized form of funding, leverages the power of the internet to gather small contributions from a wide audience. This approach secures funding and validates the business idea in the market. While it opens doors to a broad base of supporters, successful crowdfunding campaigns demand compelling marketing efforts. Both venture capital and crowdfunding represent modern approaches to financing, each with its strategic benefits and considerations for businesses seeking growth. Turning our attention to governmental support, programs like the Prime Minister's Employment Generation Program (PMEGP) and Mudra Yojana stand out as crucial pillars for entrepreneurial finance in India. The PMEGP aims to foster self-employment through micro-enterprise establishments, targeting various eligible individuals and groups. Similarly, Mudra Yojana focuses on micro units, providing a structured framework for loans and financial support categorized under Shishu, Kishore, and Tarun schemes. These initiatives reflect the government's commitment to empowering small businesses and startups, ensuring access to necessary financial resources. By leveraging these programs, entrepreneurs can tap into a wealth of opportunities for funding, guidance, and growth, underscoring the importance of governmental support in the entrepreneurial ecosystem. In the quest for financial resources, the decision-making process is influenced by several key factors. The cost of capital is paramount as businesses seek to minimize expenses and maximize returns. The financial stability and reputation of the company also play critical roles in attracting favorable financing options. Additionally, the duration of funding needs helps determine whether short, medium, or long-term financing is most appropriate. The company structure and risk tolerance further guide the selection of equity versus debt financing. Lastly, the ease and speed of acquiring funds can be decisive, especially for urgent business needs. Understanding these factors enables entrepreneurs to strategically choose the most suitable sources of finance, aligning their decisions with business goals and ensuring a solid foundation for growth and success. In conclusion, today's presentation has highlighted the essence of financial resources crucial for any business. We began by understanding the need for strategic financial planning, starting from the basics acquiring fixed and working capital. We then explored a spectrum of financing options available to businesses, including trade credit, debentures, equity financing, and innovative methods like crowdfunding. Additionally, we examine government programs like PMEGP and Mudra Yojana that support enterprise development. Understanding these diverse financing options and the factors influencing them is essential for making informed decisions that align with business goals and foster sustainable growth. Thank you for joining us in this vital discussion on effectively mobilizing financial resources for business success. This video provided you with an overview of Introduction to Financial Resources. Please refer to the study material for a detailed study of this chapter. In the next chapter, we will be learning about Introduction to Mobilizing Non-Financial Resources. Thank you for watching.